Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Mayowa Nobanjo. Do I have anyone that is with me right now? I'm glad to be here. If you can hear me or you are online, can you just signify so that I will know that I want to hear from you? Let me know whether you can hear me clearly and clearer. So if you can hear me, let me know. I'm very sorry for coming late. I have a network issue, and that is why I want to see myself on my on the mobile phone. So before I will proceed, I want to see myself. So tonight class, I okay. So tonight class, I promise that tonight class we are going to be learning 7 factors on that book authors must put into consideration. That is something 7 factors that they must know before they start or before. I'm sorry, I want to see myself on the screen and I'm still waiting for that. I don't know how long, how. So I want to see myself on the screen. But if you can hear me, can you just please let me know? Tell me you can hear me if you can hear me. Because I want to see myself on the screen before I will start the class properly. Once again, my name is Mayowa Nobanjo. Okay. I can see myself on the screen right now. This is it. I can see myself on the screen. Can you see me right now? So now, sorry, my okay. Seems I have issue with my OBS. I'm receiving a feedback here that it's disconnecting at the same time it's reconnecting too. So let me go into the class properly. Let me go into the class properly. I will go into the class properly right now. I hope you can hear me and I'm still online. Let me check my OBS. I'm coming. I will join you very soon. So I think everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. So please, if you are online, please can you just engage with me so that I will know that I'm not the only one that is doing this. So please, if you are online, I want you to engage with me. Please, I'm just begging you. I want you to drop your comments, drop your comments. Let me know that you are with me, that I'm not the only one that is doing this. Please, once again, if you are online, I want you to engage with me. So, first, we are going to looking at the decision stage. That is the first thing that is first factors. First factor that anyone that wants to publish book must first of all put into the consideration. So at this decision stage, you have questions to answer, such as your what book title, what is your book title is going to be. So what name are you going to give your book? That is the book title. Another thing around this your book title is the is it no, let's do it this way. The first thing you need to answer, the first question you need to answer in this stage is your book title. So what title are you going to give your book? Okay, what title are you going to give your book? And another decision that you are going to make here, I call it a decision stage. Is the book going to be an ebook or hard copy? The book that you want to publish, is it going to be an ebook or hard copy? Then how are you going to handle the area of planning and the preparation? So how do you intend to plan? Because you are going to be writing. Is it that you write it or you outsource it to people or company that can do that for you? Okay, so how do you intend to handle the planning and the preparation process? That is the timing. How do you intend to schedule the time that you are going to be writing your book? If you follow the last episode, which the one we held last week, I said it that at least you should write 3 times per week. Okay, at least write 3 times per week. And then when you are writing too, make sure you use pen and paper. Don't start with laptop or computer. Sometimes you won't be productive when it comes to writing if you do it that way. So how do you intend to manage your time? Okay. Then another decision that you are going to make, also decide on, is the type of paper that you are going to use. Is it going to be a white paper or is it going to be a cream color paper? There are some countries that you cannot sell white paper. So if you are trying to target foreign countries, so you need to decide which paper they allow in their country. Okay, some countries, they don't allow white paper, they don't sell white paper. Okay, so I've said it that at decision stage you have few questions to answer or few decisions to make. One of them is the book title. What is your book title going to be? And then the second one is the book that you want to write. Is it going to be an ebook or hard copy book? Ebook book are those books that you can read online. Hard copy are those books that you can feel and touch, the one that you can touch. Okay, that is hard book. Then the planning, how you have to write. There is no shortcut to it. You have to write. Okay, so I'm washing myself on my mobile phone. So you have to write. There's no shortcuts to it. Is either you write it or you outsource it. So how do you intend to handle the planning stage and the preparation stage? And then you move to paper, the type of paper that you want to use, white paper or cream color paper. Like I said earlier on, there are some countries that you cannot sell book that is in white color paper. So that means you have to go for the cream color paper. And then another decision that you are also going to make here is that the ISBN. Are you going to get an ISBN for the book, or it doesn't necessary? If you are selling the book on online platform like Amazon, there's a way that you can get free ISBN number on Amazon. But that ISBN number that you are getting from Amazon, you can only use it on Amazon platform. I hope we are together. So if you are trying to use on another book, if anything happens with that your book, there's no court of law that you can take anyone to. So then the last one is also using, is it hardcover or soft cover, or is there any additional features that you want around your book, so like embossing, foiling the book for you? The emboss is when you are filling the letter, when you touch the letter and you are filling it, that is emboss or dabrush. Okay, then we have foil and the laminating aspect of it. When you want to laminate the cover, what types of laminating are you looking at? This matte laminating, gloss laminating, or maybe all this security laminating. So all these things are all these question or decision are the first things that you need to sit down and answer, or have an answer to, before you proceed into publishing your book or writing your book. Okay, so you need to decide around this around these decisions. Okay, you need to decide which book title are you going to give your book, Okay, and then what subtitle in short summary are you also going to use to describe your book? And then the book that you are writing, is it an ebook or hard copy book? And then how do you intend to manage your time and preparation that you are going to be using to write your book? Then the type of paper that you want to use, white paper or cream color paper, what type of paper that you want to use. Then is your book going to get an ISBN number and book barcode or not? Okay, and if you are using online platform to sell your book like Amazon, you might decide to use their free ISBN number, but that ISBN number is only applicable to book that you are buying on Amazon. Okay, then what size of the book are you publishing? A6, A5, A4, or any custom size? Then what format? Is it just normal card or hard copy book? So there are different formats of books, okay, that you can use to publish your book. Is it going to be a stitching book or perfect binding? Stitching or perfect binding? Then what kind of laminating are you expecting? Matte, gloss, or security one? So there are decisions that you have to make around this area. Okay, so that is the first stage that you need. That is the first decisions or the first aspect that we are going to cover in this aspect. So we are going to the second slide right now, which is the hand in the mood. Okay, hand in the mood. What did I mean by this? That you have to put your hand into doing what you want to do. So you have to write your book, hand in the mood. So you have to write your book. We have to get the job done. Then after the writing of your book, you need to edit your book too. Okay, some people use online software like Grammarly and other online editing software to edit their book. The truth is this: it's not professional. Okay, at least the good of the book is that when it is well edited, that is the good of the book. Even though if your book is awesome, very good, okay, but it's not well edited, people with some people will not even bother to read the book. They will be discouraged to read the book. So where I'm going is this: that editing is the bedrock and life is the bedrock of any book. Some people don't even take this into consideration. They just write book, and once they write it, then they go into the designing. No, give a professional editor. Don't be the one to handle your project by yourself. Even my book that I launched this year, How to Start an Online Business, I outsourced the project outside my own company, which is the October 12 concept. Okay, so give your book to a good editor to edit for you. Another thing that I want you to also know is this: that proofreading is different from editing. First, you need to write the book, then type it. Okay, then give an editor to edit the book for you. Once the editor is done with the editing, that is when you proceed into proofreading. But there are times that people combine the two together, but they are not the same thing. Proofreading is different from editing. Editing sometimes might not see one or two things. Like the work of proofreading is to look in details, whether maybe when they are writing a sentence or a word, okay, maybe there's a little mistake, maybe like letter, maybe they want to write a letter, maybe there's a typographical error or any other thing. That is the work of proofreading. So where I'm going, I don't want to spend much time here. Editing is different from proofreading, and there's also what we call fact checking. Majority of people don't even know this. They don't know what fact checking is all about. In case that you mention or you made a reference to someone in your book, you need to go and check the facts, whether what the reference you are making, you are right or not. That is what the fact checking is all about. let's assume you are writing your book and you mention me, okay, and when you now mention me, you need to go and do research and confirm that what you said that I said was exactly what I said. Are you getting it? Whether the quotes that you are trying to bring up align or honestly, I don't know how I can dish more into this, but I just where I'm going is this: that when you write your book, edit it. When you finish editing, go into proofreading. Check the word by word. Check the word whether they are correct. Okay, then do the fact checking. If you made mention of anybody or you make reference to any book or anything, go and confirm whether you are right. Then do research around what you want to do. Okay, so here, remember the first one that we said, that you must, the first one, which is the decision stage, that you need to decide around the book title that you want to give your book, and then the subtitle of your book. Then the book that you want to publish, is it going to be an ebook or hard book? Then the planning and preparation, that is your time management concerning how you are going to be writing your book. Remember in last episode, I said it at least write 3 times a week. And when you are writing, use your hand, that is paper and biro, to write at the first stage, not laptop. Then the book that you want to print, what type of paper that you want to use. If you are printing in hard copy, white or cream paper. I said it that there are some countries that they don't allow white paper book in their country. Don't allow people to sell white paper. Then the book you are getting, the ISBN, are you going to get an ISBN for it or not? ISBN and barcode, the two of them are not the same thing. Barcode are meant for bookshelf. Okay, if you want to search on a bookshelf, you use barcode. Then the size of the book that you want to publish. What is going to be, what size is your book going to be? A5, A6, A6 is pocket size. Most books are in A5. Most books, they are in A5 size, but there are some books that are in A4 too. Okay, like maybe academic books, okay, textbooks, they are in A4. So things like that. And then we move into the second slide, which is hand in the mood. That is, you have to get things done. So let's go into the third session right now. Okay, we are going into the third session right now. But before we go, I want to check my I'm coming. Let me check whether I have comments. Okay, do I have any comments? Okay. I'm coming. I'm checking. So, okay, we are at the third station right now. So the third session is choosing a right publishing company. You know, one of the mistakes that some people make here is that they just because one of their relatives can just design a graphics work, therefore that person is a book publisher. No. So you if you don't want to lose your money, you need to choose a right publishing company. Okay, right publishing company. I'm coming. I got that wrong. So let me see whether I can quickly rewrite that. Right, you need a good publishing company. Okay, a good publishing company to handle that for you. A right publishing company. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So you need a right publishing company here. You know, some people, they don't even take this into consideration. Just because they are, maybe they are relative, they are colleagues, they are friends, their families can just write. Can do graphic design. Therefore, they can handle their graphics design, and that is a big lie. Okay, so you need to decide you need to pick a right publishing company for your book. It's not every company, it's not everybody that can do this for you. Okay, so if you don't want to lose money, try and outsource your book project to a right book publishing company. A right book publishing company. A right book publishing company. Okay, I believe you understand that. Outsource your book to a right book publishing company. I know why I'm saying this. Okay, I know why I am saying this. Please don't go and waste your hard any money. Don't go and waste it. You need to do the right things. Okay, it's not everybody that can do this thing. It's not everybody that can publish book. There are some print agents that cannot even handle book projects. Okay, choose a right publishing company. So while you are at this decision stage 2, you can include this aspect, that who is going to be my publishing company. Okay, who is going to be my publishing company? I'm not saying that if that your relative that is a graphic designer or that's a print agent cannot handle your book. Okay, what I'm saying is that make sure that before you commit your money into that person's hands to go and publish your book, you have confirmed that he can do it. One way you can know is ask that person to do a dummy book for you, how your book is going to look like. Let that person go and print one copy for you. Okay, that should not be hard to do. Just ask that person, okay, if you know if you know you can handle this book for me, after you have designed it, you are okay, I would like to see an hard copy before you proceed. Okay, so in that way you might know whether that person is competent and capable of handling your book. Okay, so now let's go to the fourth point. The fourth point is book costing. You know, some people write book and where they stock is this aspect. Okay, so what I would suggest that you should do is this: you need to know the exactly amount that is going to publish your book if you want to publish it. And for you to do that, it's not a guesswork. It's not something that you can just think that you might be able to handle or do by yourself. So one way you can do this is to contact a publishing company or someone, maybe a publisher like me, to handle that for you. Okay, Mayowa, if I want to publish book that is around eight pages, including the Roman figure, how much is it going to cost me? Brown paper, white paper. Okay, you add different papers so that you will know the exactly amount that you are committing into the project. Okay, so that you will know the exactly amount that a publisher is going to charge you. I hope we are together. So where I'm going is that when you want to publish your book, once you are at decision stage, okay, you can also include this. Look for a publishing company or a publisher or a print agent and ask them that I want to publish a book and I'm expecting it to be around this range of pages. So size is what I want to do. If I'm printing with white paper, how much? If I'm also printing with cream color paper, how much? I would like it either in hardcover or just normal soft cover. All these things, ask them so that you will know the exactly amount that you are spending on your book project. You know, some people, when they finish writing their book, that is when they will now start looking for the cost. That is when they will now go and ask for the costing of their book project. And by the time they will now tell them you are spending so amount, they will look, wow, so I'm going to spend this huge amount of money. And before you know, they are discouraged. But along the line, if you have known the amount that you want to commit into the project, okay, so as you are writing it, you might start looking for money that you are going to spend for the project. So what I'm trying to say is this: that know the cost of the project that you want to do before you venture into it. Know the exactly amount that the book that you want to print or publish is going to cost you. Okay, If possible, try to combine the marketing cost of the book and the launching of the book into it too. Okay, actually they are part of the project, so they are part of the cost. Okay, they are still part of the book. Okay, the marketing, okay, how you are going to market your book, and then the launching cost too. Okay, all these things, they are part of your book costing. The printing part, the book, the costing, the printing, okay, the printing part of it, the launching part of it, the marketing part of it. All these costs are part of the cost that you need to really put into consideration as you are embarking in the journey of your book, on the journey of your book publishing. So know the cost of your book. Okay, know the cost of your book, so that you don't go and discourage along the line. So before we move into the next slide, let me quickly check whether I have what's happened is this. Seems I'm close to 1 minute ahead of you, but this is where I'm still. Okay, so I'm close to 1 minute ahead of you. Know this. So we have covered the area of the decision stage. Okay, we have covered the area of decision stage, that is to know what so we have covered the area of decision stage. Okay, in the area of decision stage, we are talking about what is the book title, the title of your book. What are you going to use as the title of your book? We also ask around what kind of book that you want to publish, an ebook or hard copy book, and then the planning and preparation part of it, that is your time, how you are going to be writing the book. Okay, the best time for you to write the book: night, morning, afternoon, evening time. Just choose around the right time for you. And then when you are writing too, remember in the last episode I said it, that when you are writing, write with pen and paper first. When you are done with that, go and type it. Okay, then the book that you want to write, you want to publish, if it's hard copy book, what type of paper that you want to use: cream color or white color paper. And then your book, is it going to get an ISBN or not? Is it going to have a barcode or not? I also emphasize on the size of the book that you want to publish. So if you are, maybe if you have missed any part of this session, try and go back to the class and watch the class properly. Okay, so this second one is hand in the mood. Artificial intelligence, they work like human being, but they are not human being, so they can never be perfect as human being. So let human being edit your book for you. Don't rely on online software. Online software are not professional. Okay, so once you are done with the editing, do the proofreading. After your proofreading, try and do your fact checking. Make sure that all the quotes that you use, they are in the right way. That is fact checking. Okay, do your research very well too around your book. And then the third one, we said that choose a right publishing company. Choose a right book publishing company. It's not everybody that can publish your book for you. At least I'm in the industry, I know how people are doing. Some of them, they will just collect book, they don't even know how to go about it. Where I don't know how I can choose a right book publishing company when you want to publish your book. If you want good results, okay, choose a right book publishing company. Then we said in number 4 is know the cost of your book before you, as you are embarking on your book project. Know how much it's going to cost you. Okay, it's good to know the cost, the amount that your book is going to cost you as you are writing it. And for you to know this, you can ask the book publishing company, looking at the number of pages from so to so give me your price. And then one thing I want you to also know is this, that The longer you delay, the higher the price is going to increase if you are in Nigeria, because the price of every material is increasing almost on daily basis. Hopefully, maybe if they can resolve this dollar issue, everything may go silent or in order. Okay, so maybe you should budget extra 20%, additional 20%, and add it to the quotation. So in case maybe it takes you time to come up with the book after you have received the quotation, so that it won't look like, Mr. Publisher, you told me that my book is going to cost so amount the last time we talked. Now why so amount now? No, I want you to understand what is going on in Nigeria. Okay, so that is that. Then the fifth point, or the fifth factors that you need to consider, is your book marketing plan. How do you intend to market your book? Because your book must get into the hands of its readers. So you need to get your book into the hand of those people it is meant for. So now, how do you intend to get your books into their hands? That is a big question that you need to answer. Okay, that is a big question that you need to answer. Are you going to be leveraging on old media or new media? Old media are TV, television, radio, newspaper, magazine, and new media is social media like this or digital space, whichever of them that you want to use. So that is the fifth point, marketing plan. So then the sixth one, funding. How do you intend to fund your book? Shock you? Don't let that one shock you. I mean, you know, go fund your book. You go fund your book now. At least you need to fund your book. That is just the truth. That one should not shock you. And I don't think this should be a problem. You should be able to correlate with this. You should be able to understand it. How do you intend to fund your book? It's a factor that you need to consider. Okay? So that you don't go and put your book under pillow or under bed just because you are unable to fund your book project. How do you want to fund your project? Where do you want to see money that you want to use to fund your project? This thing you need to answer it. And now we are going into the last part of it. So the class is getting to the end gradually. So if you are with me, okay, if you are with me, so I want you now to drop your question. I'm waiting for that. I would like you to drop your question right now. So if you have any question that you want to ask me, we are at that stage right now. So like I asked you, so just like I asked you the earlier on, how do you intend to fund your book once again? How do you intend to fund your book project? Okay, it's one of the factors that you must consider. Okay, so the last point is launching part of it. Of course, you will need to launch your book, whether it's online or offline, in physical space or in the digital space. You have to launch your book. So how are you planning to launch your book by the time you publish it? So how do you intend to launch your book? What procedure, what method do you want to adopt to launch when you want to launch your book? Okay, so this is where we are stopping the class tonight. So far so good. We have covered 7 factors right now. The first factor is the decision stage, where we talk around choosing your book title. What book title do you want to choose? And then the book that you want to publish, is it going to be an ebook or hard copy book? Then the planning and the preparation stage, which is the time management, or how you intend to schedule your writing process, and that. And then the paper that you want to use, what type of paper that you want to use, cream color or white color paper. And then your book, is it going to get ISBN and barcode, or the two at the same time, or you are not even planning to have one, or to get any either of the two. And then what size of book do you intend to print or publish? And then the book, is it going to be an hardcover book, or normal cover book, or and then is it going to be a stitching book, or perfect binding, stitching or perfect binding? So what book is it going to what feature is it going to have? Is it going to have embossed foil, or any other one? Is the book going to have maybe something like carton or box that you want to use to sell it? So all these things, you need to answer them. Then we move into the hand in the mood, that is getting your hand dirty. So that is, get started with what you want to do. Okay, so getting started with what you want to do. So because you have to write your book, if you don't write it, there's no way you can publish it. So one way to publish your book is to write it. And if you cannot write it, maybe you should outsource it to company that can write it. For us at October 12 Concepts, I have a book publishing company, a printing company, a printing press, and book publishing company, okay, in Lagos here in Nigeria. So in our company, we transcribe books for people, for our authors. That is, you don't need to go through the stress of writing. Just bring up your phone. Okay, chapter 1, this is what I want in chapter 1. List the points that you want to use. Just record what you want in chapter 1. Okay, record them, then send that to us. We will transcribe that, your audio voice, into books for you. So we can do that, and we are doing that to relieve our authors from the stress they pass through when they are writing their books. Okay, we can also ghostwrite for you. Just sum up the point that you want to write around or about, and we will develop the point for you. Okay, just come up with the point, and we will develop it for you. That is what we do at October 12 Concept. October 12 Concept, that is what we do at October 12. So we are into printing and publishing. We are printers and publishers at October 12 Concept. So what we do is we do printing and publishing jobs, and we also do signage. Maybe you want to brand too, we can also brand. We do branding too. Maybe you want to brand your company's car, or maybe you have a delivery van, or that you want to brand anything. If you want to do anything brand, maybe your branded shirts like this. If you want to do it like this one for October 12 here. So if you want to do something like this, we also custom it. So that is what we do. This is what I'm saying. Something like this is what I'm saying. Okay, something like this. This is for October 12 Concept. Okay, so we are printers and publisher. You can say it. So October 12 Concept is a company that you can rely on if anytime that you want to publish your book. Anytime that you want to publish your book, you can always rely on us. Okay, you can always rely on us anytime you want to publish your book. So the first point that I cover, the first factor that I cover is decision stage. Okay, from the decision stage we move into the getting your hand in the mood. Getting your hand in the mood, that is, start doing it. Write. Okay, write. After your writing, type it out, do the editing, then do the proofreading, try and do the fact checking. From fact checking, you go into research and the rest, and then from that one we move into the choosing the right publishing company. Okay, it's not everybody that can publish book. It's not everyone that you see that are doing graphic design that can publish book. It's not everybody that you see that they call themselves print agent or book publisher that can publish book. I have my reason, I have the experience. Okay, so don't go and waste your money. Make sure that the person that you want to commit your book project into, or the company that you want to commit your book project into, are into book publishing. Then the fourth one, we talk about the costing of the book that you want to plan and that you want to publish. What is it going to cost you? That is, and for you to know this, contact any book publishing company that you know and ask them to give you the price. So if you miss this class, I want you to go back, because I've shared the idea on how you can get your book costing from book publishers. So go back to the session and listen to it from A to Z, and you will also gain more value. Okay, so the fifth one, market plan. So what plan do you have? What market plan do you have for your book? How do you intend to market your book? Then the sixth one is funding. How do you intend to fund your book? How do you intend to fund your book? Then the last one is the launching aspect of your book. How do you intend to launch your book? So like I said the earlier on, October 12 concept. Okay, at October 12 concept, we are into printing and book publishing, and we also handle branding projects too. So before I will close for tonight, I want to say this, that if you have any book that you are planning to write, please contact us at October 12 concept. That is our contact on the screen. Let me quickly let me do this. I'm coming. Let me write the number in. Let me write the I'm coming. Let me write the WhatsApp number too, so that let me write the WhatsApp number and the email address. I'm coming. Please permit me. I'm coming. Please. I'm coming. I'm here. I'm here. I am here. I'm here. I'm coming. I want to change the. Okay, so we'll manage it this way. So you will be with this one now. You will be able to see my. Okay, this is it. Can you see my? Let me see that. Okay, that is our WhatsApp number. Okay, so you can reach out to us with our WhatsApp number. That is our WhatsApp number. Okay, that is our WhatsApp number on the screen. So that is our WhatsApp number on the screen. So you can reach us from that number. We are always available. Okay, we are always available, and we are ready to work with you. That is the number: 0811 46000268. Email is care@october12.com.ng, and the website is www.october12.com.ng. Okay, before I will proceed, I would like to show you this, my book. I launched this book early this year, and it is on how to start an online business. If you are looking for ways to start your online business, let me bring up the link. If you are looking for ways how to start and what you want to do online, I'm coming. Online business. Okay, I'm coming. I will join you very soon. I'm coming. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just trying to bring up the link where you can get the book. Okay, that is what I'm just trying to do. So that is the link. So if you go through that link, you will be able to get the book. That is october12.com.ng/online business. So go through that link if you want to get the book. This is the book once again. It is on, the book is focused on how to start on an online business. Let me try and open a chapter and just read it. Okay, this is chapter 3. Chapter 3, and it is online business goldmine and nuggets. So when it comes to internet business, you have to understand that it has its own guiding principle, just like the traditional physical business. There are some factors that bring in positive results quickly, while some may bring little results no matter how long you stay in there, and some others will never yield any positive results no matter how much time and investment you put into it. I lay straight on obtaining the required knowledge before starting up any online business. If you want to go far, the lesson is often learned in hindsight if one fails to do just that. I speak from experience. One need more than the knowledge of the product or service is offered to offer online. You need to understand the principle behind the successful business in the virtual space. Principle, ready to learn. That is principle number 1. Ready to learn. Okay. Ready to learn. Principle 2, discipline yourself financially. 3, learn to save. Okay. So I also have manage your time properly, because internet will consume your time. Build relationship, that is build network. Okay. Treat everybody that come on your way very well, especially the stranger. Then we have a niche. Okay, have a niche. So how to choose a niche, all of them are here. Then we also go to take action, protect your image, and be patient. So all these are part of the what I put in chapter 3. So this is the book. If you want to get the book, that is the link on the screen. And also, this platform, we are launching it for the purpose of online course creators and online course buyers. Okay, if you have online course that you want to host, that platform is open for you to do that. Okay, just go to Zobia College, sign up. Then when you are doing the sign up, under the sign up, request to be an instructor. If you want to be part of our instructor, then expect us to permit your email or to permit your request. Once you approve your request, you will be able to sell your digital courses on our platform. So if you have video courses that you want to sell, this platform is available for you, and it is free. We are not charging for that for selling your courses over there on our platform. We are not charging you, and you can put as many courses as you want. It's a new platform, and we want you to take their charge of early course creators, because we are going to be running free ads for all our course creators too. So if you have online course that you want to host and you don't know where you can, if you have any online course, this is the right platform for you to go and do that. If one of the things that is stopping you from creating your online courses is platform that you can use to sell it, Zobia College is there for you to sell your online course. So go and sell your online course there. Okay, go and sell your online course. And this is the link to order the book once again. So now I want to sign out for the class right now. So I look forward to see you next time. But before I will go, let me see whether I have any question. Let me see whether I have question. So I just received a question from Damilola. Oyelekan, Damilola Oyelekan, and she asked that how long does it take to publish to print a book? And the truth is this: I can't tell you this is how long it's going to take you to publish your book or to print a book, to print the book, your book. Okay, I can't really tell you how long it's going to take you. But one thing I know is that if you give your book project to a right publishing company, your book won't take time, won't take forever before it will be ready. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is this: that your books, how long your book is going to ready should not be a problem. Okay, instead, I would say you should go and start writing your book. And if let me say it this way, if I want to publish a book, sometimes under 2 weeks I can publish it, sometimes under the week too. Okay, but on the safer side, try to put it at least 1 month ahead, because okay, I have a printing project that I started about 2 weeks ago. And it's the diary. What happened is this: when we started the job, you know, we have when we started the job, it was not like this. When we started the job before, within 5 days we will deliver the job. At most within 7 days we will deliver the job. But this one now is taking us more than 2 weeks. Why? When we started, we had machine breakdown, and that machine breakdown took us more than 4 days to resolve. Okay, it took us more than 4 days to resolve, and because of that, we could not do much with the job. The job was there, and there's this dome that I don't see the. How I wish I have the diary with me. There's a dome that we used to print, that we used to paste on the diary. We printed the dome for almost 10 days now, and the dome have dried. So yesterday we need to go and reprint another dome for the diary again. So for you to be on the safer side, try and publish your book ahead, so that you won't blame anybody if there's any delay. To avoid any delay, print ahead, at least 1 month ahead or 2 weeks ahead of your launching date. At worst, 3 days ahead of your launching date. Make sure that you have your book ready. Okay, so any other question I want to leave right now? So guys, in the absence of no any further question, I believe where in the absence of no further question, I believe you have enjoyed the session so far. And now I want to sign out. And to get that my book, that is the link, october12.com.ng/online business. You will be able to get the book. So guys, goodbye and good night. I look forward to see you once again. Bye for now.